Hi again, everybody, and welcome into the Week 13 edition of Peacocks on the Prowl. Zach Carlyle here with you, and today we're talking Peacock basketball, and for that we're joined by junior Carson Parker. Carson, thanks for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start with the four-game road trip you guys came off of, at Southwest and Sioux Falls, and then at St. Cloud State and Minnesota Duluth. You guys went 2-2. Over the weekend, those last four games, a couple of close ones in there as well. How important was it for you guys to split there, get a couple of wins over the weekend?
I mean, Coach always talks about for every road trip we just want to try to split. I mean, that'd be, obviously we'd like to sweep every weekend if we could, but splitting is the ultimate goal, especially on the road. So, I mean, those are two tough weekends for us, but coming out 2-2, I mean, we feel pretty good about it. Obviously, we would like to have that St. Cloud game maybe, but no, 2-2 we'll definitely take and keep moving forward with that.
One of those big ones was that win over Southwest Minnesota State. That overtime, you had the buzzer beater there. You guys win it 99-96. What was that like for you to hit that game winner against a team like that?
That was just a fun game in general, and I'm just glad that we could pull out the win. Everyone played great that game. I mean, everyone contributed in some way, and fortunately, I mean, we came out on top, and the shot was kind of a prayer, but it went in, and so I'll take it. But no, I'm just glad we could come out with that game with a win and beat them twice this year. So
big wins indeed. This offense right now is putting up some points and finding ways to score. You're out there with a bunch of veteran guys. You guys have been there and done this. 6 of you guys averaging double digits right now. What makes this offense so tough to stop?
Yeah, that's just, like you said, 6 of us averaging in double figures is pretty rare. I guess you don't see that a lot, but that just goes to show how we play very unselfishly and like to move the ball around, and the ball doesn't stick in one person's hand or anything, and we're just really clicking right now together, and that's what makes this team special and this year special so far. It's just moving the ball and everyone contributing in some way. And we don't really care who scores or anything. I mean, someone might be hot one night, but like I said, we just like to move the ball and everyone find a way to contribute somehow.
Just 5 weeks left in the regular season for you guys, starting with this weekend. But what's kind of the mindset of your team as you keep going through the tough part of this conference schedule?
Mindset right now, I mean, we've put ourselves in a position where we want to be right now. I mean, battling for the conference championship, going into that tournament, and then putting ourselves in to make a regional tournament. We're right where we want to be. And the mindset now is just taking care of our own business right now and keep moving forward with that. We want to enjoy these last 10 games. I can't believe there's 10 games left, but just keep enjoying, keep having fun together, and see where that takes us.
You mentioned just 10 games left. You've been playing with a lot of guys who you've been with here in your 3 years. Those seniors, those 5 seniors, they've been around for a long time. What's it been like to play with those guys?
I mean, it's been everything you could ask for. They're a lot of fun to be around. They're great teammates, great friends, great people, everything you could imagine. So we want to send them out on the right note because they deserve that, and just enjoy these last 10 games and hopefully as many more after that. But just send them out on the right note.
The 10 games left. You start with Augustana and Wayne State this weekend. Obviously, Augustana, the defending national champions. Everybody knows about those Vikings. A little bit of a different team this year, but Augustana. And then Wayne State on Saturday. What is it going to take for you guys to be successful this weekend against those two teams?
We really got back to our defensive basics this week in practice, and Coach has been harping on that. We're trying to refocus on our defense and kind of get that down to the numbers it has been. I mean, the last 4 weekends, couple of those games were pretty high points, but so we're really focused on our defense right now, and I mean, if we get stops on the defensive end, there's a good chance for us to win. So that's our focus right now for the week.
Well, Carson, best of luck this weekend, and thanks for joining us here today.
Thank you very much.
Carson Parker with us as Peacock basketball gets ready for a big weekend with the Augustana Vikings and the Wayne State Wildcats at home in Fayette. Well, that's going to do it for us. I'm Zach Carlyle. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week on Peacocks on the Prowl.